Hello everybody, my name's Kenneth. This is my very first episode of Super Cards. I've got a main account, as you can see here. That's not the one I'll be using. I'm using this so we can start from the bottom and work our way up as we go on this video series. This first episode, I'm going to try keeping these episodes around 10 minutes long, maybe post 2 a day, so I can continue on from 10 minutes to 10 minutes because that's my recording. I'm still getting used to this software and I can only record like 10 minutes at a time right now until I figure everything out. I just downloaded the software today, just started using it today, so I apologize if I am have any mistakes in here. Hopefully it comes in clear and you can see me well clear and see the game clear enough. And I started playing this game 4 months ago. And I love it. And it's a very addictive game. But the bad thing about it is when I first started playing this game, I used to play it on my cell phone. And I'll explain to you in a minute why that's not a good idea for me. My cell phone is a nice cell phone and all. It's not one of those fancy $600 smartphones, but it is an Android smartphone. And unfortunately, I play games like Super Cards. I play Super Cards so much that I can't get nowhere hardly without killing my battery. So I had to find an alternative. And guess what? I went to YouTube and I started searching how I can play these apps on my computer so I can play longer periods of time without having to worry about my battery dying. So I found BlueStacks.com by searching it on YouTube on what to use for this, and it works real well. It's a little bit laggy, but it works fine. And it's better than having to worry about my battery going dead all the time. But that's enough about me and about everything going on here. Let's go ahead and start this game. I'm not going to start my main account because I'm going to save that. Maybe a later time you'll see some stuff from that. But right now I'm going to start it in Hello Ladies, which is my new account I just started today. I've already played a few games on it in order to get my cards stronger. That way I wouldn't have to lose every game on the video. You know, it looks pretty stupid me losing game after game after game. You might get bored kind of seeing me lose every game there is. So I do have 2 Chris Jericho rare cards. I've got to get some cards here on exhibition so I can go ahead and train him up and combine him. Get both of his cards maxed out, then combine them. Let me give you a little background on that. When I first started playing this game 4 months ago, I played and played and played, and finally I got to Epic Tier. And I hadn't pro'd any cards at this point, which has been a pretty long road not doing that. But I knew we could pro them, but I decided to wait until I got to the super rares to start proing them. Because anything below that really isn't going to work later on down the road. Super rares can go on for a little while. And therefore, I do have my first rare Chris Jericho combinable. But the mistake I made when I started playing this 4 months ago on my main account, I got the Rey Mysterio card. I got 2 of them by winning the King of the Ring. And I immediately combined them instead of training them up and combining them. And I said, everything's cool. I got a strong Rey Mysterio card now. Let's go ahead and start playing with him. And I started playing with him. And the first match I started playing, it was against another Rey Mysterio Epic Pro. And I noticed something. Like, my Epic Pro is a lot weaker than this one. What's the deal? Why is that? And maybe it's a cheat, or maybe, I don't know. I don't get it. What's going on here? So I just threw it off to the side and said forget about it. And went ahead and kept on playing like that. And eventually I got another card to pair. And I, once again, immediately combined them. Instead of, this was ultra rare, I went ahead and Cody Rhodes just completely combined them without upgrading them both. Without leveling them both up first. And that was a big mistake. So I said, something ain't right here. I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to take a look on, see what we can do about this. And found videos by Big E Dude. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but you might want to look at his channel. I've been watching his channel for the last week or so, and I really enjoy it, and I've learned a lot from him. And he's very informative. He's a little bit crazy, but you know, he's funny too. He's a music teacher, I believe, at a school in New York, and he's a really cool dude. I've been watching him for a week, and he knows the stuff on this game a lot better than I do. He's been playing it a lot longer too. I've only been playing this, like I said, 4 months. So we're already 5 minutes into this video, so let's just go on. The next 5 minutes I will try to explain to you on what we do here. And the best thing to do, always, first things first, make sure you got your strongest cards up there. Like right now, I'm going to go into here and click on swap Chris Jericho, and I'm going to look, and it's going to be sort by rating, filtered by none. So therefore my strongest cards are on top, and my next strongest, and my next strongest, and my next strongest. Right now my strongest card is Batista, so I'm going to go ahead and put him there. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swap him out, and yep, he's my next strongest card, so I'm good there. And we'll go on to the next card and swap him out. Let's see what we can do. Yep, we already got Batista, we already got Chris Jericho, so Double Chris Jericho is my next strong card. I'm going to try using my strongest card to look at. We just went to super rare just by switching those out. That was awesome. It just went straight to super rare when I put that second Chris Jericho rare in. And I'm going to go ahead and leave him there, and we'll swap him out here, see if we got any stronger cards. Nope, he's my next strongest card, so that's where I'll keep on him. And let's see here, see if she's my strongest diva, and of course she is. So that's my deck, and we're at super rare. We just got rid of, that means we're going to get a super rare here in one of our first few picks here, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get into this game, and this is only going to be about a 10-minute video, and then I'll continue on with a second video, a continuation of this one, which will be episode 2. And 10 minutes is probably a fair time. I don't want to keep everybody watching for 20, 30, 40 minutes. It kind of gets boring after a while. The long ones will be when I start picking like 25, 50 cards with you guys, if anybody starts requesting me to do that. But hopefully I won't get any requests like that, because that takes a long time. I've been watching Big E dude do it, and he's got to the point where he will only do a 50 card draw because it takes so darn long, and you got to do so much to do that. So let's go ahead, and our first match is speed. And let's see here, who's got the best speed here? 86, 91, 91. I'm going to go ahead and go with my Chris Jericho speed. I'm going to go ahead and give him a boost here, just in case. Here, and it's, I didn't need a boost, but it's okay. Let's see if we got that one won. Well, we are going to get our very first super rare card. You guys get to see it here live. Not live, but you know what I mean. You're going to actually see me get my first super rare card here in a little bit. Let's go ahead, and we got a tag team coming up. When you're doing tag teams, make sure you look at this triangle. Make sure they match. Do not use like Batista, which is a yellow bottom triangle, to a Chris Jericho left facing blue triangle, because that's going to decrease your stats by 10%. But I don't have any right facing blue, so I'm going to have to use 2 left facing blues, which will not give me a decrease or an increase. So best thing is to have ones that line up like theirs just did there. And I lost because of that alignment. And hopefully I'll get a card to replace that one in order to have both opposite facing blue triangles, so that way I get that 10% increase. And let's see what we do here. Oh, we're probably going to lose this one. That's okay. That just sucks, but it happens. But we get 1 pick since we lost. If you lose, you get 1 pick. If you win, you get 2 picks. And look at, we're at super rare board here. Let's see if we can get a first draw super rare. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, that's just not going to happen, because I'm just not that lucky. So let's go ahead and see if we can find a little bit easier person to go up against here. These are all way high. This one looks like my best chance, so I'm going to go ahead and go with him. Hopefully we can win this one. And after we end this one, after we pick this card, I'm going to end it here and continue on with the next video, unless it lets me record past 10 minutes. We'll have to see and see what happens. Because like I said, I'm still getting used to this software. It's brand new to me, so I'm learning. This is a power and charisma one. We have a power chair, -7 power to our opponent. Let's see if we can do some good with that. Yeah, of course, we didn't really need to use it, but oh well. You never know, they could have had an uncommon that would have beat that one, but they didn't. All my luck on that one. I got lucky, you could say. We're after 10 minutes, so maybe it'll let me record more than 10 minutes at a time. So let's hope we can do it that way, because I don't really want to end this at 10 minutes. Because I'm just introducing myself. I'm introducing my gameplay. So I want to at least get that first super rare card before I have to end this first video. And I hope y'all can learn a little bit of something if you're new at this game from what I'm doing. If not, I apologize, but whatever, you don't like something that I did or you think I can improve it, and just go ahead and leave your comments below how I can improve myself, and I will do my best to improve. But right now, this is my first video. I'm going to do the best that I can do for y'all. So I apologize if it's not to your standard, but we're going to keep trying these videos until I get it right. You never know until you put it out there. So let's see here. We got a speed and charisma match here, which we're going to use a rare, of course. Don't matter which one, they're both the same thing. And we're going to win that one. Hopefully we can get our first super rare card here real soon. And if not, we can always train our other cards with the ones if we don't get the good cards we need. And it's an uncommon taunt. Let's see what we get here. Come on, super rare. Nope, not a super rare yet, but it's coming. It's in there somewhere. We'll find it eventually. Hopefully it won't be 20-30 minutes from now, but we'll see what we can do here. And while we are loading this game here, I want y'all to leave a comment below, whoever's watching this video. Who are you picking for the People's Champion today? Are you going to pick Daniel Bryan or Roman Reigns? I think personally I'm going with Roman Reigns, because my 7-year-old is going with Roman Reigns, and he insists that I go with Roman Reigns too. So we're probably going to go with Roman Reigns. And matter of fact, People's Champion's starting here real soon. I probably won't be playing it tonight, because after this video I really need to go to bed. It's like 1:45 in the morning right now. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see. We got a tag team, power. I got power debuff on. I can go use a -7 power against them. So I'm going to go ahead and activate that. And I'm going to pick my matching ones here. They're both left face. I'm not going to get a decrease or an increase. So, but they're going to get a decrease. See, they made that mistake of not aligning them up properly. And we're going to win that one because of that. And because they had some lesser cards and weaker cards than I did just now. So let's go ahead and tough this match. Of course, we're going to go with him. And we're going to win this one, of course. Let's see if we can't get that super rare this time around. After we get this Diva match done, because we've done one. Don't matter if we win or lose this one, but we're going to win it anyway. So, there we go. Let's get past that 1, 2, 3. I just don't want to watch that over and over and over. Let's see here. That's not the super rare yet, but it's coming. Believe me, it's coming. Just hasn't got here yet. Uncommon manager. That's my first uncommon Lana, so I'll be using that one later on. Let's see. Okay, we got a 4-in-1 here. Let's go against Andre here. See what Andre has to offer. And once again, I apologize if I'm not explaining things right, but hopefully you're enjoying watching my gameplay anyway. And who's your favorite wrestler currently wrestling in WWE right now? Personally, I like Daniel Bryan, like everybody else, but Roman Reigns, he's starting to pick up some steam here, and we're getting some fans, so we'll see what happens there. And who do you think's going to win at Fastlane? Do you think it's going to be Roman Reigns or it's going to be Daniel Bryan? If you want to talk about that, you can leave your comments below. I personally think Roman Reigns is going to win it, because I think they want him to win the title against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, but we'll see. Maybe they'll even make it a triple threat match at WrestleMania. You never know. So we're going to go for speed here. We got a speed booster I'm going to use. And of course, I'm going to use my strongest one on speed, because you never know which one they're going to throw at us. So let's see here. I apologize. Got a kind of itchy spot in the back of my head. Okay, we got a tag team coming up. We won 2 matches, so it don't matter if we win or lose this match. So we're just going to go ahead and select our last 2 wrestlers anyway here. It don't matter if we win or lose on this one, because we're already going to get our 2 picks. We won. So let's go on, see if we can't find that super rare card. It's coming, but We just don't know what it's going to be and where it's at right now, but we'll find it before the end of this video, hopefully. Well, Rob Van Dam common. We still haven't found that super rare yet, but we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer with every pick. Let's see what happens here. Let's go ahead and find another opponent. All these opponents are kind of high. I know I'm 22-6, but these still seem kind of high. They might have some better cards and more upgraded cards than I have. So I'm going to go back, the back arrow. I'm going to go back in exhibition, and maybe we'll have someone with less wins this time around here. And we still got, I might not be able to get to lesser wins here against the opponent. Let's see. We might just have to take a chance, see what happens. There we go. That one looks good. Emily Rollins. Looks like they got a pretty weak deck, so I want to get these games won so we can get 2 picks at a time, and it's going to get kind of boring. Lose 1 pick, lose 1 pick. That gets kind of stupid, so we're just going to go ahead and go on with our speed booster, because we got toughness and speed tag team coming up here, and we're going to go ahead and use Chris Jericho. They're the only ones that got the right the same color, but they're the same facing, but that's okay. My opponents had the same facing and color as well. Eventually I'll get one that's right facing blue, left facing blue here, and there'll be that 10% increase. But right now we didn't need that increase, so let's go on with this, and we're going to win this one, of course. Oh, actually, I didn't realize they had him upgraded. Ooh. I apologize. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm kind of tired, and I just didn't see the stats right. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we won that one. We won all 3 of those, but I thought I lost that one, but I guess I won. I apologize. Santino comment. Rusev. Yeah, he's going to be a pretty darn good wrestler, man. I'm telling you, that dude's one tough dude. I think my prediction for Fastlane, he's going to beat John Cena, believe it or not. He's going to beat him. I mean, he's just one tough, mean dude. And I've been watching him since he was in NXT, and that dude is mean. And he's undefeated right now. I don't think John Cena's going to be the one to defeat him. I think eventually he'll go against maybe someone like Dolph Ziggler, one of those younger wrestlers who will end up defeating him at WrestleMania, most likely, in order to give them a little boost in popularity. John Cena's trying to step down a little bit because he needs to give the lesser talent a little bit of more exposure, so to say, because he's getting to the point where he's going to start taking some time off. Yeah, of course, making movies, whatever else the man does. Let's go ahead and see here on our tag team. Well, I don't know about this one. We'll see. Well, he got a debuff, so we should win this one. And we did. They had a debuff because they had non-compatible tag team. Let's go with Batista here, of course. And we win that one. And of course, Natalia. We got any Total Divas fans out there? I watch it every once in a while, but really not that interesting to me, to be honest with you. Let's see here. If we can't get that super rare, it's coming. We got a speed boost for our ladder rewards for playing 30 games. That's cool. That'll come in handy later for the King of the Ring when we start playing that. Bo Dallas uncommon. Jimmy Uso common. Oh, come on. That super rare's in there. We're just having a hard time finding it. It's in a good spot this time. I usually find it almost within the first 5 or 6 picks, but this time we're getting past that, so it's not good. I'm hoping to end this video pretty soon, so once we get that super rare, I'll end this video. And I'm just having a good old time playing this game. I just love this game. I can play this game all night long. Right now, I'm not working at this time, so my wife's been sick, my kids have been sick, so I've been kind of staying away from the workplace for a while. I had to quit my last job because of some personal issues with the management there, but right now I'm not really actively hunting a job. I've got money coming in, so I'm not really worried about it. But that's enough about my life here. Let's go ahead and go on here and see what we can do here. And guys, you can buy credits on this game and spend money on this game, but I suggest that you don't do that because in my opinion it's just a waste of money. what fun is in it if you just buy the cards? You will be more excited if you earn them. I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against anybody buying cards, but I just don't think it's a wise financial decision, because any card that you can buy, you can eventually win with a little patience and time. And we still didn't get that super rare, but it's coming. I promise you, it's coming soon. We'll get to it real soon. So we're at 20 minutes on this video. I'm hoping not to make it too much longer. And like I said, if there's anything, questions you have for me, just leave a comment below and how I can improve my videos. And next video, maybe I'll explain a little more in depth on how to play the game. Right now, I'm just introducing everybody to it who might be playing it for the first time, or who's only been playing it for a short time. And we'll see what we can do here on the 7 and 13. I'm kind of tired, so bear with me. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. We have power, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the -7 power support card, and I'm going to go with my strongest power, which right now would be Batista. He's at level 6, so his power is better. I got Jack Swagger beat, so we're all good there. And it's our tag team, of course. Our famous Chris Jericho tag team here, until I'm able to get them upgraded and combined and make a perfect pro out of them. But we lost that one. Their guys were just a little bit stronger. Let's see here. I apologize if my camera's running a little laggy or something, because it seems like that with this super cards running, it takes up a lot of freaking computer, and it kind of causes lags in other places, like this camera. If it gets to the point where the camera's too laggy, I'll just stop recording these videos with camera. I don't know if anybody wants to see my ugly mug anyway. But I just figured I'd record it with my picture up in the right corner right now, so people can get to know me and see what I look like and all that stuff. So let's see here. Let's go down here and check out, see if the People's Champion started yet. I don't know why it sent me all the way back to that menu, but it's okay. Let's go back into there. Let's see here. Let's see if this Road to Glory, or say People's Champion, has started yet. And it is 3 minutes from starting. We're 3 minutes away. I'm really getting excited now, because this is my favorite event. Out of all events, the People's Champion is my favorite. I always get the best cards on this one. At the Road to Glory, I'm not so good. My main account really sucks on the Road to Glory. Like I said, last time I played Road to Glory, I barely got an epic card, so it's just so many people out there, so many good cards that I need to eventually get. Eventually I'll get there to the Survivor card and stuff, but it's very hard to get that high, because you got to play thousands of games, get thousands of points. So, but the People's Champion's less than 3 minutes away. Getting excited now. I love People's Champion. And of course, my son will get up for school in the morning. He'll want to get up an hour early so he can play People's Champion before he goes to school. And man, the little boy loves to play. I mean, he's 7 years old, and he's better at this game than me sometimes. I have to show him a few things on how to combine cards properly and stuff, but other than that, he's pretty darn good at this game. He's been playing it about 2 weeks now, and he's already gotten an ultra rare tier. Pretty cool. I love to see my son playing the game. It's really awesome, and he loves it. Let's go ahead and toughness here. There's no toughness boost, so I'm just going to go ahead and select my toughest wrestler here. And I won, of course. And let's go with my diva here, charisma. So there's no charisma boosters here, so see what happens here. Oh, we got a common AJ, so we're going to win this one. That's a good thing. And it doesn't matter if we win or lose this one, so I'm just going to select whoever. You know, it don't even matter, because we're going to get our 2 picks. And we're getting low on our picks here. I mean, that super rare should be popping up at any time. The super rare should be popping up any time here. That's not it. I wonder where it could be. Man, I wish I had a live stream going and I'd just have you all pick them for me, because my picking sucks right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can find someone with less wins. So I want to keep getting those 2 card picks so we can get to that super rare so I can end this video. Then I'll continue this video tomorrow with a new video. And maybe explain a little more about the game. Right now this is mostly just introductory to me and how I play the game. Real foul. I haven't really explained a whole lot about how to play it for those newer players, but bear with me. On a future episode I promise to tell you a little more of the basics. But right now we're trying to get this super rare here, and I'm trying to learn how to use this video, so if this video sucks, I apologize. It'll get better, I promise. It's just, like I said, I'm still learning how to use this software, so sorry if I'm boring you. I'd appreciate if you would watch it all the way through and bear with me and give me your feedback so I know how to improve it. And eventually, as I make these things, I don't script them, so I'm just going live around my camera as I go here, and therefore I really can't make an exact time when I'm going to stop the video. I'm hoping it'll be under a half an hour or less. We lost that one because I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. We still got a couple more matches we can win. So let's see. We got toughness. There's no toughness boost, so let's go ahead and go with our tag team here. Hopefully they don't have a better tag team. I think our tag team's going to beat them. Yeah, we got it. I apologize for the little scratch. I get a little scratchy spot on my ear every once in a while. I apologize for scratching there. Okay, let's see if we can get that super rare card. Let's see if we can get that super rare card. Come on, let's come on. Energy. Still no super rare. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try keep going here until we get that super rare. That super rare is coming. We just got to the super rare tier, so we're gonna get that super rare. We just got to pick the right card. And if you hear my fan in the background, I apologize. Using BlueStacks and playing this game on a computer causes my fan to run a whole lot, so hopefully it don't bother you all too much, because I don't edit my videos, because I really don't have no editing software and I really don't know how to do it yet. But eventually I'll get to the point where I can edit these videos, okay? And just bear with me, and just leave your comments to help me out if you knew any suggestions that might help it make it easier for me. I'll take any suggestion, trust me, because like I said, I'm very new at this. This is my very first video, and we got a Chris Jericho and Chris Jericho going on here, so this is going to be interesting how this turned out. Oh, they were non-compatible, so we should win this one, and we do. And we're going to go ahead and go with Batista here. Yeah, we got that one won, no problem. And if you guys let me know what you'd like to see on a future episode here on this small account of super cards here, and we'll sure do your suggestions, because I want to make these videos to where you guys are interested in watching them. I'm probably pretty boring right now, but like I said, I'm still learning. Big E dude, I listen to him a lot and watch his videos a lot, and he's more entertaining than I am, and I apologize for that, but he's a very talented guy, and he knows how to keep it interesting. So if you get a chance, go to search Big E Dude 33 and check out some of his videos. He's a pretty cool guy and very smart on this game. Trust me, he's really good at this game, and I'm watching his videos daily to learn more about this game. So I've learned a lot so far and still learning. So let's learn together here. Charisma, the best charisma is Chris Jericho card, and we're going to win this one. Oh, actually, he got me 113. He had a charisma boost card, or a charisma support card, so we lost that one. So let's see, toughness and charisma. Let's see what we got here. Looks like this one's the best for toughness overall, toughness and charisma, and we won. Let's try something else here. Let's pick from a different section. Let's go to the bottom. See if we can get them on the bottom here. That's super rare. and still no super rare. So let me tell you, our next game we win, we're going to see that super rare finally, and we're only going to be a little over half an hour on this video. So I guess it's not too terrible for my first video without editing and stuff, but I'll get better at this, I promise. And I will certainly try to keep it at a shorter time than a half an hour. My goal is to keep these videos around 15 minutes. Today I'm learning how to use the software, and I really am still trying to learn how to explain stuff to people on this game, so please bear with me as we go through this journey. When we win this game, we'll have our super rare card. I wonder what super rare card we're going to get. Hope it's a good one. What do you guys consider a good super rare card? Who's your super rare? Who would be your preferred super rare to get? Leave comments below who you'd rather get as a super rare. If you had a choice, what super rare would you pick? We won that one. So going to the power. 103.88. Oh, that's our best power right there. I'm also going to give -7 power to them, which I didn't need to use, but it's okay. You never know what card's going to come out next. So there we go. We got that one done. Let's go ahead and power tests. Don't matter who wins this one because we're getting our 2 picks regardless because we've already won 2 games. So there we go. Here comes that super rare. Finally gonna get the super rare. Let's see what happens. Let's see what super rare we actually get here. Let's see if it's this one. Uh-oh, this is a super rare right here. There it is. And it's a Rey Mysterio super rare. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna keep a hold of him, and we're gonna get him put into the game here, and that's gonna be pretty awesome putting him in here. This will replace Rock with him. So we're gonna swap him out right now, and I'll train him later. But by the time I play my next video, I plan on having a lot more cards than I have now, and I'll start showing how to properly train your cards on this next episode. This episode was just for me to get familiar with the software I'm using to record with, and get familiar on talking to you all. And hopefully you guys won't be too awful bored with me. I do thank you in advance for bearing with me for this whole video. And we'll see you next time on episode 2 of Super Cards. Thank you, and have a great day.